Hey, what's good everybody? It's your boy Krypts here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can increase your battle power for your account and for your characters. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so let's go start with the character. So if you go to your hero page, and if you can see, each character has different battle powers. So my All Might right now is at 13,534, and then Bakugo, and then we got Midori at 10,000, Moma 10,000, Uraka, and so on. Right, you get the idea. So how can you increase your character BP? Well, this one's probably the more important one other than the account BP. I feel like the account BP is kind of useless. I guess it's just more like a flex, really. Unless there's a use to it, maybe like super co-op or something, but other than that, there's nothing really too crazy. It's just really all your BP just kind of getting added up basically. So if we go to your upgrade, obviously upgrading your characters will increase their BP. Make sure you guys, level up your characters as much as you can. Obviously, the story is capped out at levels, and it's gonna be hard to like get XP. So getting all this is very important. I also do recommend that if you are grinding for levels like me, I need to get level 35 to unlock the next step, which I'm sort of close. I should be getting it as soon as the next reset comes in. But like I said, if you are grinding for XP to unlock the next story level, I do recommend you go to the cafeteria and you guys try doing these cafeterias. Try to do the hardest difficulty as soon as possible. You're gonna need about 11,000 BP. If you can get a character with 10,000 BP, that's honestly fine. You can have like lower BP and you should be able to do it. I do recommend you don't do auto and you fight yourself and try to do some combos so that you can do more damage. But I really do recommend you guys try to do this as soon as possible, because when the Aizawa part, when you hit level 39 is when you can unlock level 80 for the Aizawa missions. You're gonna need a lot of these soba noodles, right? And you're gonna need a lot of XP material. So make sure you guys grind that when you are trying to level up before you unlock any of these story missions if you're capped out. Now going back to heroes here, obviously leveling up your characters, that's pretty basic stuff. Resonance definitely will help your battle power. So if you get shards, if you get the characters, you're gonna get shards, you get duplicates, right? Make sure you guys do resonance, it does help, and also upgrades your character to the next tier. I was gonna summon for All Might again and try to, I thought I was doing the math wrong for some reason. I didn't realize that it took 9. It takes 2 more All Might copies for me to get him to SS. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to go for that. I really don't want to, but yeah, make sure you guys do resonance if you get shards for your characters. Now skill, this is pretty simple stuff. As soon as you level up, right, require level 72, yeah. So when you level up your character, you unlock more skills levels. So make sure you guys do this. It's gonna cost your money. It's you just simple. As soon as you're able to get, like, let's say if I get level 72, I just upgrade literally everything, right? Like you get a lot of like the cash money. So honestly, the material on that sort is not too bad. It's not low, so fairly easy to level up your skill. Now support cards is actually a very one of the more important stuff to increase your battle power, right? If you don't know what which support card to use, you can go to right here, the recommendation page. Each character will have different recommendations. There's like a kind of free-to-play friendly one where there's like 2 4 stars and 5 stars, right? All this sort, and then they also show you like the pay-to-win version if you're willing to spend money. So there's that. Obviously, I actually did, when I summoned for the All Might banner, you also get like stuff back for summoning, and I did singles and I actually got one of All Might's support cards, so that's honestly really good. That was my first 6-star support card. So yeah, make sure you guys level this up too. Obviously you're gonna have to do the stage. These are pretty hard to come by in my opinion. Like, I'm upgrading here, these are really hard to come by. They're really hard. Materials in this game, in my opinion, are really hard to come by, and obviously you guys have to use stamina, and right now stamina is like probably the most valuable item other than hero coins. So yeah, it's very difficult, but if you can, make sure you guys level up your support cards as much as possible. Also, if you scroll down, each support cards actually have set effects. As you can see, if I paired this card with the card that was supposed to be set with, which it shows right there, it shows right there. If you click it, if you have 2 cards in a set, make sure you guys do that, because you probably will increase your battle power more if you do sets instead of you just put random like cards, right? So make sure you guys do these set. As you can see, I have a set effect here where I have these two 4 stars together to give me an extra attack bonus. So definitely use sets if you don't know what to put on your characters. Chips is also very important to increase your character BP as well. I do have the All Might 5-star chip, and I also have the 4-star chip. To grind chips, you have to go to do the Night Ops. So this does cost also stamina, which again, very valuable. If possible, if you can do, grind this one. This one's probably the best one because you're gonna get these items here, and then because they're randomized, the chips, right? When you complete every time you complete it, and if you don't have the chip for your character, because there are set chips, you don't have to run set chips, but it's recommended you run set chips for the character so that you can gain more BP. And obviously with this, you can go to the shop, which is, I think it's in the mall here. Yeah, you go into the shop, it's the Night Op shop. As you can see, 4-star chips. You can choose different character chips, right? Aizawa, Tokiyami, there's All Might, right? So this is definitely very helpful. I think it gives you all 3 sets if I'm not mistaken. So definitely do Night Ops if you want to level up more chips. Talent webs are very important as well. This is definitely very helpful to increase your BP. As you can see, I'm working on my All Might right now. You want to, I think you're maximized, right? I think you can choose up to 2 of these big circle ones. So I'm gonna go for this one, and then I'm gonna go for this one, and I could go for this one. I might go for this one, who knows? But I'm for sure going for this top right tree path right here. So you're gonna need these points. You probably got in a bunch of them, right? Each color is corresponding to the type, so speed, power, and technical. And to obtain these, you can do Hero Daily Quest, the mall, the battle shop, and you can get, these, which you get from Super Co-op battles. I'll show you real quick. So you go to Super Co-op battle here. As you can see, depending on your rank, it's an AFK farm system. So I get 19 per hour here. So the more you rank up, the more you get per hour, right? So make sure you guys do Super Co-op so you can grind this. And this is very helpful because you're also gonna get hero coins during the grind as well. So Super Co-op battle is one of the best ways to farm your characters and farm hero coins. And more hero coins equals more stamina, and obviously more of those talents level up things and increases your battle power. You can also increase battle power if you have corresponding characters. So as you can see, I have Momo. So with Momo, I deal with more damage. Momo comes in and assists for me. I have Bakugo that comes in and assists. You could choose whoever you want to assist you, right? It increases your your damage. The damage, it's gonna help you during fights, right? So this also helps. I don't think this increases your BP though. I'm not sure. Actually, I think it does. Yeah, it gives you more stat bonus. So I think it might. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does give you more BP. So there's that. Affinity is one of those weird ones. You do actually get more stats. You don't get too much stats, but you do get more stats. Yeah, you do increase like your talent, your skill, and stuff like that. So Affinity is one of those weird ones, but it does increases your battle power a little bit. Now, if you go to costumes, obviously there's none for All Might, but if I go to like Midoriya here, costumes actually do give you more BP and stats. It's not a lot, it's like really little, like honestly really not that much of a difference, but it does actually give you more BP and stats, right? So costumes do that. Obviously I don't have them unlocked right now, so I can't really show you, but it does give you BP as well. And if you go to, if I'm not mistaken, right here, if you go to level target, no, if you go to here, hero ratings. So basically every time you unlock a character, you can have to do these hero ratings, and there's recommend levels, recommend BP. If you get the more stars, the more stats you get basically. So make sure you guys complete this to increase your character or your account BP for sure. And it does actually give a stat boost to your character. So in the end, I think it gives more BP for your characters, just a little bit, but not too much. So make sure you guys do this. You also get like bonuses, right? So there's like main bonuses, like look for sure. In battle, the damage of heroes normal attack will increase by 120 points with each hit. So that's a very cool thing to get, right? And obviously it gets better, every time you rank it up and all that sort. So make sure you guys do this if you're able to do the challenges. I'm gonna probably be grinding this very soon so that I can increase, my character stats. So definitely make sure you guys do this for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, last but not least, one of the more important ones, gear sets. Gear sets is very important. Making sure you have good gear, good level up on gear, enhancing your gear and all that sort will definitely increase your stats and your BP. So obviously this is my gear set right now. I'm trying to grind some, you know, legendary gears, 6-star. Is it 5-star or is it 6? 5-star, right? Yeah, 5-star gear. The way to grind 5-star gear is you have to do it in night ops. So if you go to co-op, no, it's not night ops, it's agency assessment. So you go do it here. It's a lot of explanation. I might do a separate video on agency assessment, but basically you have these permits. Right now my permit is 30, level 30, floor 9, and then obviously the more higher the level, you know, you get better, you know, gear, right? So right now I'm at level 30 gear. Obviously I'm not going to reach level 40 yet because this is like very high level at the moment. Level 50, and there's level 60 gear, right? And then obviously level 30 legendary gears if you complete any floors between 9 and 11, and so on, right? So make sure you guys do this if you're able to. It's very hard in the higher floors for sure. So make sure you have a proper team to do this, and making sure that you are able to complete this so that you can upgrade your gear. But like I said, going back to gear, yeah, gear is very important. Make sure you guys enhance it. You can also transfer stats. So let's say I want, you know, crit damage. I can transfer the, or well, that's tenacity. Let's go. Like maybe I want this crit damage. Obviously I won't because it's a 3-star, it's a blue extra stat. So if I get like another purple of this suit, then if I have better attack extra stats, then I'll transfer that over. Or if I want crit damage, I'll transfer that over. So you can transfer stats here, as you can see. Each every time you level up your gear, like more level of the gear, more slots basically. So making sure you guys do that as well. Each gear also has different base stats as well. So if I go to this one has lower base stats than this one I had, right? So each gear definitely has a difference to them. It will increase your BP as well. So make sure you guys level up your gear. Gear is very important in this game in my opinion. And also to note as well, gear is one whole like set. I do play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and obviously if you play that game, you're gonna have different gear sets for different characters. Well, for this game, it's one whole gear set for your account. So that's probably one of the best things I like about this game, is that, you know, you don't have to grind different gear sets and gears. It's just one whole gear for your account. So that's very cool as well. Other than that, I think I should have covered everything. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. If I did miss something, make sure you guys comment down below, letting me know, but I'm fairly sure I did cover everything. But yeah, BP is very important for you to, you know, climb through your account and climb through stories and missions and all that sort. So making sure that you have good BP so that you can do these missions. The funny thing is, even if you have lower BP with All Might just runs through PvE content. So I'm going to be doing a PvE content video of All Might showing how good he is. He's just been amazing for me for PvE, and I'm honestly very excited and so happy that I summoned for this guy. He is honestly just so powerful. So I'm so excited to make a All Might PvE showcase, probably the next video coming up. Anyways, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys really do appreciate that. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. Detroit, smash that like button. Really would appreciate that as well. You all know the drill. Hit the bell notification, notifies you when I put up a video. That's gonna be it for me. Peace.